Hello everyone, welcome to this session. Let's discuss about the simple cell. So far in our previous video, we're discussing about the electrical installation. So we'll start discussing about the concept of this simple cell. A simple cell is just a source of electrical energy. This simple cell is designed, it simply consists of the two electrodes that are made from the metals of the different reactivity imaged in an electrolyte and connected to an external voltmeter by wire that is creating a complete circuit. A common example of this is this zinc and copper cell. Now, so this simple cell is the cell that consists of this copper and zinc cathode with this dilute sulfuric acid as the electrolyte. Now, from there, let's see the mode of action of this simple cell. And here is the illustration of this simple cell. As you can see, there are various labeled parts of this simple cell. Here, the cathode, paper or cardboard, then there is moist electrolyte, then there is also anode. So from there, from this diagram, then we are going to see the mode of action of this the simple cell. Now at the cathode, from the diagram, we saw that there is cathode. Now at the cathode, the following just happens. The zinc plate dissolves in the sulfuric acid solution and it liberates the electrons into the external circuit. Now the metal discussed had to be of different material. What I used that is copper and zinc and this zinc this sand that are which by cloth soaked in salt water. So this is what happens at the cathode, whereby the zinc plate is just dissolves in the sulfuric acid solution, and in the process it liberates the electrons uh, that are sent into the external circuit. Now the combined device was called this as a voltaic pile, and this volta also obtained the same effects by using the copper and the zinc plates that are dipped in the dilute sulfuric acid. Now that's what happens in this at the cathode in this simple cell. Moving on now, at the anode, the positively charged hydrogen ions are attracted towards the negatively charged copper plates. As you can see, this is just a chemical illustration of what it happens, whereby the positively charged hydrogen ions are the ones that are attracted towards the negatively charged copper plates. Now, the chemical reaction in the cell, it creates potential difference between the plates, causing the electrons to flow when the two plates are joined with the wire. So that's kind of what happens, whereby just from the chemical reaction, uh, in this chemical reaction, it makes some kind of a potential difference between the plates, causing the electrons to flow when these two plates are joined with the wire. Now, the electrons flow in this electron flow is just maintained or controlled by the chemical change that occurs when the zinc dissolves in the sulfuric acid. Now, since simple cell, which is able to drive an electric current through a circuit, is said to be a source of this electromotive force, that is the EMF. So from there, it's just where we get that this simple cell as this property of just being able to drive an electric current through a circuit, then therefore it's said to be a source of this electromotive force, that is the EMF. So that's all for this video. We briefly discussed about the simple cell. We've seen a simple illustration or a diagram of this simple cell. What are the components of this simple cell? Mainly, we said that there is a component at the cathode and the anode, and we saw what happens in terms of the reactions that occur in this simple cell. So that's all, and thanks for listening.